feeling sleepy, I'm feeling low energy, my stomach is just begging for something, anything.
I've woken up thirsty as hell. My breath is very bad. It's all very sticky up in here.
I'm so hungry, and like beyond hungry. I don't think I've ever been this hungry in my whole entire life.
I don't know. I feel like this shit is easy, bro.
I've asked 3 of my non-Muslim friends to experience and fast for a day on this holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar where Muslims won't eat or drink during the hours of daylight. This is called fasting. Most Muslims fast between dawn and sunset. In this case, on this video, the guys will be fasting for 16 to 17 hours. Fasting allows us Muslims to divert ourselves.
Those anal beads?
It is taught to teach us self-discipline and also reminds us of the suffering of others. We are encouraged not just to fast but also give charity throughout the month, and we try to give up our bad habits during Ramadan. Essentially, it is time for prayer and good deeds. I would also like to mention that I've included a few charity links in the description for you guys to donate. I have decided to give every single penny I earn from this video to various charities, so please like, share and subscribe for algorithm.
Yo, what's up, Chip? How you doing?
Hello, Mo. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know what I've let myself in for.
Are you ready for the challenge?
No. Actually, I feel like I am, because I'm about to put in a night shift of editing. I'm doing good.
Bro, he looks hella comfortable.
Not quite sure what I'm particularly going into, but I'm actually happy to explore what's going to happen. I'm nervous though, because it's like, tomorrow is a genuinely really, really intense day for me. There's so much responsibilities, and so I have to make sure that I'm at like the best possible.
Hopefully you should be fine, because when you're working all day, you kind of like forget about the time, and time goes fast.
When you edit, it's like being in the time capsule. Time goes by so quick. Yeah, this is. I'm already going for a spiritual journey.
Oh, that's amazing, bro. I'm looking forward to your progress in the day. If you need anything, I'm here.
So yeah, I was telling the guys the rules of fasting. No eating, no drinking, no swearing, no sexual activities, and so on.
Honestly, the swearing.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I can't beat I beat my meat like 4 times a day, bro. There's no way. There's no way I could do this.
For me, I think that
Listen, you don't need to swear anyway. Why do you need to swear? Listen, this is a good practice, yeah? This is gonna make you become a better person.
Oh, I could not curse. I don't think I can not beat my meat for a little bit. I gotta beat my meat, bro, at least once a day.
You're gonna learn how to control yourself.
And also I was giving some advice on what to eat for sahur, which is an Islamic term referring to the meal consumed before fasting. I've told them to have fruits and vegetables with high content of water, which keeps them hydrated, such as watermelon, and also food that will give slow releasing energy throughout the day, such as rice, whole grain, oats, and so on.
Bad news, Mo. I don't know what's going on. Every single Tesco's in the radius, even the 24-hour ones, on Google it says they're closed, and I don't want to drive down and risk me looking at an empty shop. I think a 24-hour petrol station might be my best bet, although I feel like they're not going to do watermelons there. Oh, by the way, house update for anyone that's interested. Actually, this isn't my vlog. What am I on about? House update. Hello Mo viewers out there. I've moved into a new house. If anyone's into like home renovation videos and DIY stuff like that, head over to my channel.
What?
Good morning.
What? Wait a second. Did you just say, how do you not let water get it? Do you drink shower water? What? How does that even happen? I'm not even understand. Bro, what? What are y'all? Did you just really put in the chat that you shower twice a day? I mean, every 2 days. You dirty bitch. You dirty, nasty fucker. Oh my God. Every 2 days? Ew, dude.
How are you doing?
Yep, just woke up. Feeling pretty good. Pretty good. I think, yeah, just a bit tired. Got an easy 2-3 hours of sleep. And yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat. I've got some Weetabix. I think I've got some bananas. I might even just have porridge. Yeah, I'll see what I can eat.
Feast, bro. Feast.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Alright, cool. This is an odd experience.
Bro, I have never in my life
this
gotten
before.
water in my
It
mouth
looks different
in the
to me.
shower. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking
I'm not
about.
hungry in the slightest right now, but I know by the time I wake up, I'll really regret it.
if I don't eat. So let's get it over with. Quickly, I've got to whisper because my family is sleeping directly above me and it's 3 AM. So I've got to make as little noise as possible. I'm also absolutely knackered, so let's speedrun this so I can go to bed. Now I took Mo's advice, and so the first thing I've got is a watermelon for hydration. These are actually called watermelon fans, and they do say you are what you eat, and I am a watermelon fan. Second, I've got some
This nigga, bro.
traditional to Ramadan, and apparently very good.
Hey, what's up,
Now, I've
Blondie?
never actually tried one, and so whether I like it or not.
Hey, happy you working out, girl. Good shit. I'm proud of you.
Do you have any watermelons?
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah. Do you have porridge pots? You know, oats?
Oats.
Porridge, yeah. And can I get one of those grenade carb killer birthday cake bars, please? I've got an hour and a half to absolutely stuff my face. Do you have dates?
What is a
No
date?
dates. I need a plan B. Do
Is
I
that a
get
plum?
an energy drink just to keep me up all night?
Good
Is that a
morning,
date, a
and
plum?
Welcome to Hayden Hillier Smith's What He Will Have for
Yeah, step bro, my mouth stays dry. What the
Weetabix.
Yo, what the fuck kind of showers do y'all be taking, bro? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? You're not serious. You can't be serious. You gotta be trolling me,
No,
bro.
I've
You
had
guys,
Weetabix,
you guys are
mine.
gotta, you guys
I
gotta
like
be
it.
fucking with me, bro. You
It's
guys gotta be
a
fucking with me,
comfort
bro.
food. It's
You gotta
basic,
be.
It's clean. It tastes so simple, but yet it's so tasty.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Can I pay you, please?
Hi, can I get a large big tasty meal, please? A double quarter pounder, please? And can I get a sweet chili chicken wrap just by itself, please?
Hey, Colin
9
playing it
nuggets,
smart.
2 double cheeseburgers.
Now each biscuit is about 60 calories. There's about 1, 2, 3,
Look at step bro be in the shower.
60 times 5. I am too tired to do the maths on that, and this is my normal portion.
Bro, what are y'all
So that,
talking
oh,
about?
and a bunch of milk, oat milk as well.
And can I get a
Bro,
toffee latte,
you guys-
please? 1 apple pie, please?
Would you like 2 for 150?
Oh, go
Y'all
on
are
then.
mouth
I wonder what
breathers.
the other guys are doing.
This nigga Colin's getting. Do you guys see this? This nigga Colin's being a complete fat ass. Everybody else is trying to eat like little foods and stuff.
They've probably taken some sensible advice, and they're probably eating some good food that will do them good throughout the day.
Stop the cap. I've got oats for that slow release energy that should hopefully keep me going throughout the day. Like I said upstairs, I'm more than stuffed after last night's meal. No. No.
Why did he pick it up? Why? What the fuck?
Look how gross that is. Oh, how did that even happen as well?
He didn't clean the floor. What the fuck? This floor about dirty as hell.
Pain.
I think I've made a mistake.
What?
So I tried to take your advice on what food to get, and I just ended up with McDonald's instead.
Oh man.
And now I feel very, very sleepy, and I still have loads of work to do.
And McDonald's gonna make you thirsty all day.
Oh no. Okay, so I better load up on water. How long have I got?
Okay, we're gonna go about another 2 minutes for water. Really important to stay hydrated, as we all know. Wow, my body does not want me to do this. As in, just swallow. Like, it was like, please don't do this, please. My stomach is so full. Oh, I believe I may have already made a mistake.
Yeah, see, the thing where they're fucking up is you're never supposed to like fully engulge yourself. Like,
Hold on.
you're
Watermelon,
supposed to eat like the
dates,
tiniest
orange,
bit
water,
and then go.
whatever that was, but we're done. No more food or drink until 8:30 PM tonight. But right now, I'm just gonna go to bed and try and forget that anything you've just seen even happened.
Now, of course, one of the big benefits of being in California is... Ooh, it is sunny. I don't think those guys get that in the UK. Well, they do, but on like 2-minute bursts when the clouds open up.
Morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. My brain doesn't work right now. I've woken up thirsty as hell. My breath is very bad. It's all very sticky up in here. Usually I'd have loads of water to, you know, start my day, but...
Well, that went well, but it's a new day. I've washed, I've changed. It's also not a new day, it's the exact same day, so ignore that. But I'm feeling a damn sight better.
This
than I
guy right
did
here seems like a
after-
really good
It's currently
storyteller. I
7:30,
like
so I
him.
haven't eaten in 4 hours, and I'm not hungry or thirsty at all. So in that respect, we're looking pretty good.
So,
I'm already starving. I just had about what felt like 1,000 calories, and I felt like I've already exhausted all of them. I'm used to doing fasting in this sense, but my way is in the exact opposite. I tend to have my dinner at a very early time, let's say 5 p.m. Able to do a 16 to 18 hour fast for me to then close it at like 10, 11 a.m. in the morning. So doing it in this opposite way is already telling my body, well, my body is telling me that this is really weird.
Now comes the part where I've got to vlog my day. Now I did warn Mo, you know, I'm an editor, so my days are kind of boring to watch. I sort of just sit at my desk all day, to be honest with you. I don't really move. Although, I do have to take my dog for a walk, and I will be going to the gym at some point, which on no food or water, I don't think that's going to be very fun.
Time update, it is approaching 12 p.m. and I'm very thirsty. I still feel a bit sick from where I jammed loads of food into myself last night. I'm not hungry, but I am very thirsty. I failed to realize that McDonald's had a lot of salt in there. I'm feeling the impact. I feel like
Lord have mercy, I'm about to
bust.
I never even realized that that's how that worked.
Is that I won't be tempted to sneak in and, you know, grab something to eat because I don't have anything. I don't have any food here.
I saw food. Oh, it looks so good. And interestingly enough, it smells great. Like, I could smell that all the way from my office. I don't normally smell food from the kitchen. Like, my sense of smell is just heightened drastically. Do you want to know how well? I can smell bananas. Since when do bananas have a scent? So what I'm concerned about now is I have a massive presentation to give, a live stream presentation. And I've been rehearsing and I feel like I'm ready, but I really hope that when this happens in about an hour's time that I have the energy to do so. Because I've seen and smelt food, I can already feel my body changing, assuming it's about to eat. So it's already abandoning like the body fat source. Oh no.
I am halfway through the dog walk right now, there she is, and the hunger has just hit me. I'm hoping that
he shouldn't be out here fucking exercising, what kind of dumbass?
Second wind and this feeling powerful. Because I'm not only feeling hungry, I'm feeling very thirsty as well. And it's 8:30, so it's been only 5 hours since I last eaten.
Literally, all you're supposed to do during Ramadan is sit and pray all day.
Done the math
all day. That's it.
I'm hungry now and it's only 1:30. Because I'm quite sleep deprived, I could either sleep it all off, which isn't looking likely because I still have loads of editing work to do, or occupy myself with other activities that will make the day go by quicker. So I'd say this is the first quiet downtime that I've got today, and I'd like to use this opportunity to meditate. I'd never meditate, but when I want to zone out from the world and just relax, feel more hungry because I'm not occupied and doing stuff, or maybe it will take my mind off the hunger.
I am going to go live in about 20 minutes, and I am starving. Ever since I smelled that food, my body did a complete total 180. I'm in this weird state of anxiety and nervousness because I'm doing a live stream performance. And I have to be at the top of my game, and right now my body isn't working with me. There was a brief moment where this was great, and now I'm in the moment where this is really, really tough. I'm feeling sleepy, I'm feeling low energy, my stomach is just begging for something, anything. And I'm only doing this for one day. Those that celebrate Ramadan do this every day for a month, and I'm barely able to do one day. That's genuinely incredible. But this is all about willpower. This is all about self-control, controlling your body instead of letting your body control you, and build a better relationship with your body.
Time is
this thing is smart, bro.
Believe it or not, that is actually my work for the day. But yeah, it's done me good because ultimately it's distracted me from feeling hungry or thirsty or anything like that. So I'm in a good spot, but I could be about to ruin that because I'm about to go to the gym fasted. Okay, I'm in the car. I haven't got a holder for the phone, so there's a strong possibility that you fall off as soon as I start driving. If that happens, then I'm gonna just record in the car park or something. Let's see, let me focus before I'm gonna crash. Okay. Thank you. So, I'm on my way to the gym, it's 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten for... Oh, shit a brick. Right, I'll just see you in the car park, guys, okay? Right, lads, we have made it to the car park, which is a good thing because it means we don't have to worry about you guys falling on the floor anymore. And before you did that, what I was trying to say was, I actually have been fasting now for 9.5 hours, which is, by a country mile, the most I ever have in my entire life.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm about to go to the gym. Mo did say that was a really stupid idea. You know, in fairness, he warned me. He said,
why
go
would you?
afterwards, after you've broken your fast and everything. But the problem is, my gym is not a 24-hour gym, and it's closing at 4 p.m. today. So if I don't go now, I don't have a chance to go.
Okay,
And so
I can
just
understand
thought
that.
Basically, I'd risk my life for you guys, and it'd be slightly funner to see me drive into the gym and my experience afterwards, rather than, you know, me just filming myself at my desk all day. I'm also pretty interested to actually see how my body reacts when it's fasted to training, but I'm not looking forward to that process afterwards because I still have so long before I can actually eat or drink anything.
Now that you guys know what Ramadan is about, I wanted to make sure that I do my part for everything going on around the world today. Everything I earned from this video will be going towards a good cause, and I would love it if you guys would help me by liking and sharing this video for algorithm and help me make a difference.
Share the video, guys. Come on.
To donate to a charity of your choice as part of this video. Bro, I hope you get like 10 mil views. More.
I freaking nailed it. I did so well, and during all of that I forgot I was hungry and I was just on a roll. Was just so focused. I forgot time existed for that brief moment, and I think it's because my body is listening to itself so much. I truly went into like this fantastic state of flow that was prepared and initiated by this fast, and I did so well, and I was very confident, and I was just so focused because I've done live streams before when I've been doing what I'm doing, but it's sometimes I've been a bit distracted or I feel a bit nervous. This was truly the first time that I felt so confident in what I was doing. I think I get it now. If I can do this during that moment, then I can do this for the rest of the day.
I am so hungry, like beyond hungry. I don't think I've ever been this hungry in my whole entire life. The other thing, I bet you Hayden and Con have just strolled through this. Like, I bet you they've had literally no problem whatsoever. And it's just me collapsed on the floor.
Fucking struggling, bro. This would be me. If I had did everything he did, this would be me. If I had did everything he was doing, like all Con and them have done is just sit at their computer. You know what I mean?
Stuffed crust.
This nigga worked out, walked the dog.
Wedges, cookies, the lot. Honestly, it's all like I can taste it now.
Giving me more of an insight about what it is, why I do this. It's not just a YouTube challenge, you know. It's something to think about that people worldwide are going through, starvation and hunger. I also really like the self-control aspect. I like to think that I'm an individual who's got high control over himself. At times, you know. But food's always been like I can't control food aspect.
This has as well made me appreciate so much more just food in general. Like, I just want to chew. I just want to.
Oh yeah, everybody definitely should try this at some point in their life, for sure.
I should be working. There's a big boy, top secret project that I'm supposed to be working on right now, and I just don't have the energy. I feel almost a little bit delirious. I feel like I'm daydreaming a little bit, and I'm just sort of floating through the day, and I'm not really sure what to do now.
I am low as hell on energy right now. I am so tired, starving. I could really use a break right now. I like having some food right now would be like getting a warm hug, and then some water. I'm craving water so much.
I do now understand why this is something that is celebrated and done every day for an entire month. I think I'll only probably be able to do this for like 3 days. The fact that these guys do it for a whole month.
Yeah, I'm about to say I could probably do it for like 3 days, but
a full month really tunes you to understanding your mind and your
a whole
body.
month I'd just be pissed off.
I do understand why, as a religious celebration, that it's done. I've got tremendous respect for that. I'd love to know more. I think I'm definitely going to look into understanding more of this after this.
I did a whoopsie. I ended up crashing out just because I've not had enough sleep, and I've napped hardcore, which means I'm still gonna be on a bad sleep routine. But the good news is I have 1 hour left till I have to break my fast. Kind of a big dub. One small
That's definitely a big dub.
Opposite of a dub is I don't have any dates, which sucks.
I could do it for a week maybe. Cap. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
I'm now allowed to break the fast finally, and honestly I could cry. My main takeaway here is just that my respect levels have gone through the roof for the Muslims around the world that actually practice Ramadan and will fast not for a day, for a month every single year. Like, that is absolutely crazy. It's also really opened my eyes to poverty in general. I cannot imagine the desperation of living in a constant search for food and a constant mindset of not knowing when your next meal's coming. I'm in such a luxurious position that I get to do a challenge like this and I get to moan throughout the day. I know it's coming to an end, and you know, I moan that I haven't been able to eat to my heart's content. And if I'm being 100% honest right now, like, I had completely forgot what it felt like to feel hunger and to feel hungry. Like, I had totally forgotten that feeling. So this has been a more than eye-opening experience for me. So big ups
to Mo. I forgot what it was like to feel hungry
in this, because without
putting
it to me,
he obviously ain't never forgot to eat. That's crazy.
I've never done it.
I've forgotten to eat and shit, and my stomach be cramping.
You know, it's given me a broader perspective on day-to-day life and the way that I live.
Oh shit, 20 minutes, Saj?
I can help others. So truly,
oh, we watching that. We watching that
throughout all of this, and it has been an utter shambles on my part. You know, I stuck with it. I did the whole fast. I lived that experience, and you know, it really has opened my mind. You ready? Experience this with me. Oh my God. I don't even need to say anymore. My appreciation for that, speechless.
Look how satisfying this is going to be.
Alright, calm down.
God damn.
Damn, I'm proud of
He
you.
sucked that shit. That was kind of sus.
The corners of my mouths were getting that white stuff old people get.
Bro, I'm proud of you, bro. What's your order? What you... McDonald's again? Or is it KFC?
It's KFC. Like, I'd go for something a bit more healthier, but, you know, I'm too tired.
To be honest, you deserve it.
Yeah, I figured the best way to end this up was some falafel. I didn't realise how much I took access to food for granted. So I get mildly hungry, pop to the kitchen, and there is something for me to eat. For me to be able to know what life is like when you don't have that luxury, it's nice to be reminded of privilege sometimes, because I sometimes don't realise how much I have of it, and to be grateful for the food that I get to enjoy. Mo, thank you for putting me on this journey. I appreciate you, and I really appreciate the day I've got, and I'm going to appreciate this food. Thank you. Right, now excuse me, I'm actually going to devour all of this food, so I don't really think the cameras want to see that.
I have learnt to really appreciate...
I want to see it.
Water. For real. This process has made me appreciate in general, you know, how lucky we are to have food on call like that for us. Like, it's widely available to us, and there's some people in the world who it's not available to. But now it's coming to the end of the day. This feels like a huge relief, like a big sigh at the end of the day. Like, that satisfying feeling. Was it worth it for this moment? 100% hell yeah. I usually don't get gassed over a glass of water and a KFC Twister meal, but right now I am living life. I'm really appreciating this right now.
Same here, no cap.
Thanks, Mo.
Well, that was honestly brilliant. Mo put together a very good video, and I love how he had everybody's reflections in there. You know what I mean? I love how he actually made everybody kind of sit down and, like, you know what I'm saying, actually state how they were feeling throughout the whole thing. It was really good. It was really dope. This challenge is one of those things that, like, kind of makes you think about things that you would never think about throughout the day. You know what I mean? Or, like, throughout your regular life, like, you would never be like, damn, like, I wonder what it is like for people who, like, don't eat all the time, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is it gonna feel like to go hungry for like 3 or 4 days? One of my boys, he was trying to convince me to do like a 3-day water fast. Like, supposedly that shit was like the hardest thing ever. I still haven't been able to do that. I don't know. I get like 8 or 9 hours in, and I'm like, fuck that. But I used to do like intermittent fasting all the time, and I only had like a 3-hour window. So it's like, I feel like, I mean, I can do it. It's just more or less like you gotta have the want. So I'm not gonna eat till the morning.